flying solo today in North Bergen, New Jersey, visiting A&S's North Bergen store. If you've seen our other videos, we visited the Teaneck one twice. It's one of our favorite stores. They had one of the best selections of wall books we've ever seen. Fantastic, #1 signed by Stan Lee. So let's check out the North Bergen store. What makes a comic shop truly great? Is it the wall books, the dollar bins, or maybe it's the people who run it?
I like the free massages.
The free massages. What comic shops are you going to?
Oh, comic shop. No, I was thinking of something else. Sorry.
All right. We have been exploring this throughout our series, Comic Shop-orama. Today we're checking out A&S Comics in North Bergen, New Jersey. The actual address is 7512 Bergenline Avenue, North Bergen, New Jersey. And trust me, you're going to want to see what we pulled in today's haul, including one big wall book. You don't want to miss, like, a big wall book. Stick around till the end to find out what it is. Yeah, I bought a big boy book. Now, I've always loved visiting comic shops because each one has its own personality and something special to offer. We've already been to A&S's Teaneck location, but this time the owner, Alex, invited us to their North Bergen store at 7512 Bergenline Avenue. Fun fact, this shop's history goes all the way back to Alex's dad selling comics on his grandmother's porch. When his grandfather realized the porch wasn't exactly the safest spot, he made him move into a storefront, and that's how A&S Comics got started. Pretty amazing, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, his grandfather said, no, someone could get hurt here, and they'll sue me.
That's right,
So we made him. So the store's been there for 40 years.
Wow, that's great.
And the same guy has been running it, Kevin, who is the shop manager, has been running it for 40 years.
Wow.
Yes, 40 years. That's a long time.
That's a long time. That is.
Kevin even got his job there in a really hilarious way, which we'll talk about later in the show. It's, this is the kind of comic shop with a story. It's why we love comic shops.
Sense of community.
And there's lore behind it.
Right.
So. Now let's head inside. It's a small store, but it's absolutely packed with treasures. See what you find here. Let us know what you would have bought. Let's look at the inside. They've got $3 bins loaded with gems, and we know you love when we flip through bins. So here we go. We'll flip through some $3 bins. As we're flipping through, tell us which back issues you would have picked. They're tight but full of good books, and the atmosphere is perfect. Friendly, welcoming, everything you want in a local comic shop. I really do like A&S Comics.
Very cool. I have not been yet.
I know.
I missed both visits.
I know.
So
3 visits.
3. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I want to go.
You should. You're a slacker.
I probably should go.
Remember how in Teaneck we said that there was one of the best wall book selections we'd ever seen? Well, North Bergen holds its own too. From classic Batman issues to major Marvel keys, they even recently had an Amazing Spider-Man #1 on the wall. Which one of these would you have picked up if you see it?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you bought?
No. Oh, maybe. Who knows?
Oh.
See if it's the same one that I actually bought. So here's the wall books. Tell us which one in the comics you would have bought. We actually did buy one. Of course, they've also got new releases. They have about 100 pull lists. which is great for a shop.
100 pull
100
lists.
pull lists, which to me is
Not
fantastic.
Not bad.
Plenty of Funko Pops, toys,
Yep.
trading cards, Magic and Pokemon. They even have those new Spider-Man trading cards. Perfect to bring in the new collectors. You need to have Pokemon cards.
Yeah, because that draws them in.
It 100% does. And if you get a kid coming in to buy Pokemon cards and he sees a comic book or two that he likes and buys them, that's how it starts.
And then you got an old guy coming out of the shadows being like, kid,
you should buy that.
Buy this creepy thing.
Yeah, that card is creepy. We'll talk about the cards later that Brian's talking about. This is what keeps shops alive. You can't just do comic books. You have to have something else. And A&S is doing that. They have Pokemon. It's these gaming things. And, this store is a little bit small for tournaments, but I could see, other shops that have tournaments.
Oh, yeah.
One of the coolest moments was when Alex was mentioning that since our visit to Teaneck, a lot of you guys, our viewers, have actually stopped in the shop.
Yeah, and mentioned us by name.
Yeah.
Which is very nice of you. Thank you.
And he's not the first shop that has said that to us. It blows us away. Thank you for going up to the shops and letting them know that we sent you. We really appreciate it. Not something we thought that would happen.
Not at all.
But, when we started Collectors Confessions, we wanted to build a comic book community where fans, shops, and conventions could all connect.
Yep. Yeah.
And we're seeing it happen.
And it's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
And it feels great for us.
It feels like that's really happening.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
All right. Now, here's the real reason I came. They had some Deadly Hands of Kung Fu magazines, which came in from a collection. Kevin's a big magazine guy, so they had a lot of magazines. Me, I hate them.
Yeah, you're not a fan because you don't like to store them.
I do not like to store them, but I've recently been collecting Master of Kung Fu, and these go with the Master of Kung Fu ones. Cassidy, if you're watching this from Florida, yes, I know you're laughing at me. You knew I was going to start buying these when I bought the first one. I know.
The funniest part of all this is either you buy the first one and you break that seal, like remember the vintage Star Wars figures and how that started. But also, if somebody gives you a gift, that's one of these things.
All it takes is to give me something.
Just
and I'll
one
stop
thing.
So if you're a comic shop and you want me to buy a whole bunch of things, just give me a gift of something I don't collect, and I'll be like, oh, okay. And then I have to buy all of them.
And like I just gave you that Impossible Man comic. Have you bought any?
No, I have not.
No.
Not yet. In the previous episode, Brian bought me a Impossible Man. He taunts me.
Well, yeah. I was the one who said, hey, look at these vintage Star Wars figures.
Yeah, I know. And now I'm buying Mego, and it's just, I can't control myself. I have an addiction. You all know that by now. So should you visit A&S Comics in North Bergen? Absolutely. Great people, great books, great history. This is one of those shops that we need to support. If you go, let them know we sent you. Again, you've been doing that already.
Yeah.
And if you have a shop that you would like us to check out, or a shop that a friend of yours owns, email us, collectionsfetish@gmail.com. We'll try to schedule it. We love visiting new shops, and there's shops out there that we don't know about. We go to the ones we know about. We've heard from other collectors. A&S is one that someone else told us about, and now we've become friendly with Alex. He's a great guy. Comic shops are fantastic. Also, if you want to help us with these trips, consider becoming a channel member for exclusive giveaways and videos, including our new card set that just started. Members get signed ones. Brian is going to sign like 300 of these. No, Brian's going to. We're only going to have like 25 signed ones. So,
but I'm going to be signing with other people's names.
If you can't become a member, give us a one-time. Go ahead. You could write like Brian will write special ones. Write something on there. Write special like notes to people. There you go. So
Frank Miller.
These will be going out to members soon. We're going to get them together. Besides becoming a member, you could also give us a one-time gift that helps the channel out, or shop in our affiliate shops. A lot of good stuff in there. It just helps the channel out. Anything you can helps us out. You know, this is becoming expensive as we grow. So without any further ado,
it's becoming expensive.
Yeah. All right, enough talk. Let's get to the hall where the expenses come in. Did I grab a Deadly Hands of Kung Fu? And what is the big wall book that I couldn't resist? What's the big wall book that I couldn't resist? Let's find out. Let's look at the hall. I know it's my favorite part. It's most of your favorite part too. Yeah. Again, before we do that, A&S Comics, 2 locations. Check them out in North Bergen or Teaneck, New Jersey. There you go. And visit them online too.
And stay tuned after the haul for the fun story.
Oh yeah, fun story about how Kevin got his job there. So let's look at what I bought. Yes, I bought Deadly Hands of Kung Fu.
Fantastic.
Issue number 10. This is key number 1, the first appearance of Steel Serpent. I grabbed it because it has Iron Fist on the cover. I'm a huge Iron Fist fan.
That's a great cover. I love
Great cover.
I love the painted covers on the Marvel magazines.
I mean, that's one of the best parts is the cover. Issue 15.
Because, they were, I don't know
Again,
this for
Iron
sure,
Fist cover.
but it seems to me like they were competing with the Warren magazines that had all the beautiful Frank Frazetta illustrations.
23.
Yeah. I mean, look at that.
How did they sell these back then? Like, these were sold...
They were sold on newsstands.
On newsstands.
Yeah.
So not with the comic books, though.
No.
They couldn't be a spinner rack.
No, but they were sold with magazines.
24.
Like, they'd be back with other magazines because
the Iron Fist cover.
There was a way for them to walk around the comics code.
We were talking about that when I was buying these, we were talking about that, about how these did not fall under the comic code.
Right.
So they were a lot more risque inside.
Risque and violent. And, like the Savage Sword of Conan was like the Conan stories.
25.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch.
Great. These are all beautiful.
26.
Where are you going to store them?
29. Shut up. 29. I don't know. So there you go. Bought a whole bunch of them.
Can I see? I just want to look at them.
Can.
I just want to look at these beautiful covers.
Sure.
They're really good.
So along with that, I did buy some regular Master of Kung Fu to balance. Master of Kung Fu 23. 31. This is key number 2. This is the first appearance of Pain, who's a Pain, who's a female mercenary hired to kill Shang-Chi. Issue 32. Issue 33. I'm going to finish this year. This is key number 3, the first appearance of Mordillo, an assassin and engineer of killer robots, and the first appearance of Liku Wu.
These covers are stunning.
34. They really are.
They really are.
Way nicer than comic book covers. Just the paintings are just beautifully
amazing. Done. Beautifully. I'm sorry, I got distracted by those.
37, key number 4, the first appearance of Dark Strider. 52. They had some good back issues. Bins. 52, I bought 2 by mistake, so I'm probably throw this in an upcoming giveaway. Stay tuned. There'll be a giveaway at some point in upcoming. 70.
Nice.
And here is the big book. Yes, as promised, I bought one really big key off the wall. And if you watch the wall book video, go back, you'll see this book was on the wall. It's not in the best condition, but who cares? It's mine now. Fantastic Four 16.
Nice.
Key number 5, 4th appearance of Dr. Doom, 3rd appearance of the Wasp, and the first appearance of Ant-Man outside of Tales to Astonish.
Wonderful.
I might get this pressed. It's got a little creasing up here, so we have a friend that cleans up comic books, so I may get this pressed. But this one, and I got a good price on it. I didn't pay $80, but
that's awesome.
And finally, Fantastic Four 247, key number 6, first appearance of Christoph Unard, who is the adopted son of Dr. Doom and the heir of Latveria.
Nice. Very cool.
There you go. So, I mean, the haul was small, but 6 keys and a whole bunch of magazines. I am a huge fan of A&S Comics. I like the way the owner runs it. The people that work there are good. So before we go, I'll tell you a story about Kevin. Kevin, who has been there for 40 years, said when he was a kid, he would shop in there and he noticed that the owner, who's the S in A&S, the A was Alex's father, would be late. And he would be later and later. And Kevin would be waiting outside to get his comic books. And finally, I said, listen, you're here so early. Why don't you take this key? Open up when you get here. And he said he was like, he was shocked. Like, why would he let me open the store up? So he would open the store up and then the owner would come in maybe a half hour after he opened it and he would do it. And then he'd become an hour and then he would be 2 hours. And finally he was like, listen, you just open it and, I'll be in when I get in. And that's how he got the job.
That was basically him starting to work there.
40 years. I was like, that's an awesome story. And it actually, it gave me a pause to regret. I should have worked in a comic store when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
I worked at a supermarket, and listen, I made some great friends there, and people still to this day are my friends at the supermarket. But working in a comic book store at that age would have been awesome for me.
You know what's funny? Like, when I remember thinking the same thing when I was like 15, 16.
Yeah, that's exactly
And I tried to get a job at my local comic store, and it was like, it was literally like trying to get into an Ivy League school. They had so many applicants that just everyone wanted to work at a comic book store.
It's funny. By me, we had it was like a coin shop. It was called County Coin here on Staten Island. I was over on Forest Avenue, not far from where we are right now. And the owner had a bunch of my friends work there.
Yeah.
But they sold comic books, baseball cards, and coins.
Right.
But I could have got a job at any point I wanted.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really.
What do you mean?
It was a front.
Oh.
So it was comics and cards and coins in the back and bookies and
shit
stuff in the back. So it was not. So
you would have been running numbers.
I would have been, it would have been a much different,
different existence.
Teenager. So there you go. Definitely go visit A&S Comics. Again, either one of the shops, both fantastic, North Bergen or Teaneck. Absolutely fantastic. Alex, thank you again. Really let us know. Let us know if you visit there. Drop us a comment, send us an email. Always good to see new comic shops. Yep. Thanks for watching. Love what you collect.
Collect what you love.
We'll see you next time at a comic shop or convention. Say hello when you see us.
Foolish mortals, you now have the chance to join Doom's inner circle at Collector's Confessions. For a mere 99 cents, you gain access to members-only shorts and secret transmissions unseen by the unworthy. Rise higher at $9.99. You'll seize early access, exclusive videos, unedited footage, and even the power to choose Doom's next conquest. But for the true elite, the Dr. Doom tier, $99.99, grants you world domination. Join now or be crushed beneath the might of Collector's Confessions.
We've already been to A&S Teaneck location. I'm off. Why am I off? Let's reset again. I was really shocked.
Yeah,
I really was.
I told you, Doug had told me that.
I had no idea that people actually.
He specifically said that because we talked about the pedestrian a lot, people came in and bought the trade.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's great to know. Wow. Didn't think we had an influence on people. I really didn't. It's something I never even.
I know. It's weird, right?
Shit. Yeah. Cassidy.
Just let it happen.
It's Cassidy.
It's
Cassidy.
It's gonna happen.
It's Cassidy.
But she gave you a good warning. And
I know, and I never follow it.
Okay.